What's up? What's up? What's up, Aries gang? Gang, gang. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Aries gang? Gang. They can't hang. If they not. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang. 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 Welcome back, Aries. Welcome back to Aries Vibes Only, the channel that's dedicated to all the Aries placements, my darling. Now, if you are not in Aries or you came in here on some fuck shit, get your ass in here, sit down in the back, and don't touch nothing. Because this is a channel that's dedicated to high vibrating Aries only who understands balance. Okay? Listen, Aries. Listen, Aries. Listen, Aries. It's time for you to receive everything that's due to you, baby. It's time for you to receive everything that's due to you. I was going through and I looked at my first video I ever posted on here. It was a live. And I was listening to the Aries Vibe song then. And I was like, wow, that consistency. Literally, consistency. Over time, you grow. Over time, you evolve. Over time, um, you open yourself up to more. You know what I'm saying? And it's something with you, Aries, where this upcoming season of your life, it's time for you to receive everything that's due to you. Literally, it's time for you to receive everything that's due to you. You be having nosy people, okay? Someone may be being nosy now, trying to figure out what's going on in your life, but like you may be, not sharing too much, okay? Not too much, okay? Not too much. So what's going on, Aries? You got the Queen of Swords that's coming out, and then Sacred Journey. So yeah, Aries, you've gone through a lot of shit in your life. Okay, you've gone through a lot of shit in your life that gave you a lot. You end up getting a lot of knowledge. You were protected through it all. From the ethers, ancestors, all of that. But it built this level of wisdom inside of you, and it was all a part of your sacred journey, Aries. So it's like you're in a new cycle now, a new season. This is my season to reap what I have sown. This is your season for grace and favor. So everything that you went through with your family, friends, lovers, the various transformations that you've gone through. You just recently went through another transformation. And you probably was just sitting here like, oh, I'm tired of it. Why I gotta always keep going through transformation? Why I always gotta keep, maybe in a way, kind of like cursing it, right? But I'm getting this vibe, Aries, that mm-mm, everything happened for a reason. And it's time for you to reap what you sown, because everything that you went through made you who you are now. You wouldn't have things to talk about, things to share, things to create if it wasn't for what it was that you went through, which now has you. And you got the devil card coming out with Sacred Heart. So this is time for you to lock in, Aries. The devil card deals with, um, it could also represent like your reputation, your work ethic. You may even seem a little like obsessed with your work and what you're doing. It's something about you're very ambitious in this season of your life and you're focused. And the thing is that you have people who they're not going to like it because they're not going to have access to you, no type of access to you. Okay. They want it, of course. And they may even try to like curse you and say things about you and what you're doing. Oh, Aries is selfish, or Aries think they're better than everybody else. Oh, Aries, you know what? Yes. Yes. hmm All of it. Yes. You may not even feel that way, but since they want to bring it up and say all that, yes, all of that, because that's the energy that you're giving off, Aries. People are realizing that they have to give something to have access to you. You're no longer just giving everything just to be giving. And so you have people who, it could be family members, lovers, whatever the case is, they're used to you sharing all of this, doing all of this, being so open, but then now you're more like reserved and you're like, no, you gotta, invest something for access. It's like you're not allowing people to have just full blown access to you. Okay. Some of y'all may even be changing your phone numbers of some sort. But I just see you being in like your work season, you being super like obsessed or focused with your work. You're not as focused on other people and things like you used to, friendships and things of that nature. I don't even think you're focused on trying to like change people or convince them of something different, because you may even in the past been like, you tried to convince them of your worth or convince them of why this is. I see you not giving a fuck anymore. Who's that, Kendrick? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a I don't give a I don't give a what you say? I'm willing to die for this, may take a life for this. Bitch, all my grandma's dead. So ain't nobody praying for me. I'm on your head. I just feel like, Aries, you're realizing that you were trying to be there and like present for people who you was already overgiven to. And so you were trying to make yourself, what I'm saying, appear to be but you were already overgiving. To reap what I have sown. Yeah, you're pulling back. And so of course people gonna say, oh, Aries is doing X, Y, and Z, but it was just like they don't realize how much they were benefiting from your lack of boundaries. You have attachment coming out, letting go, restriction, fear. So what the fuck is that? Five of Wands coming out. So okay, Aries, you got somebody who is not happy that you letting them go, honey. They are not happy that you letting them go. They are not happy. Like they want to try to, they want you to feel bad about it or to make you feel a certain type of way internally about these changes that you're making. You know what I'm saying? Aries, you in the season of getting what's yours. And it's just like, I don't think these people, okay, Aries, you're like, the first thing I just heard was like Dolce and Gabbana, Louis Vuitton, that type of shit. I don't even wear that type of stuff, but this is just the example. You're like this high-end name brand energy, but people was getting access to you like you were inside of like the um the plazas and stuff, the discounted rates and shit. They were getting access to you in that version, but I feel like you're no longer selling yourself, like not selling yourself, but you're no longer putting yourself in the outlets. It's like you got to come to the main store to get me. Okay. I just see you clinking on some shit. You got the eighth house with Scorpio coming out, third house with Gemini. You got Virgo, the alchemist coming out, the 11th house with Aquarius. You got opposition of balance. Okay. So that's Leo energy. So someone doesn't like the attention that you're taking away from them and putting on yourself more. Okay. You're not as pressed for like their energy. You get what I'm saying? You got Venus coming out with Taurus and Libra. Give me one more. And then Saturn with Capricorn. I was feeling Capricorn energy too. So, Aries, you have an opportunity to expand yourself that's coming in the next 30 days, 3 weeks to 30 days. Okay. And in that, you're literally standing on business. You may be seeing 1212, 212, 222, 888, 1515, 555, and 1111. By you pulling away and claiming what's yours, someone else feels you pulling away from them. But the thing is, you had to pull away from that energy in order to expand. You had to pull away from that energy in order to expand. You being connected to that energy was keeping you, you know what I'm saying, stuck in a certain type of energy, Aries. You weren't expanding, you weren't doing more, okay? You weren't evolving. You were just in like this place of slight comfort in a way, okay? Let's get you a butterfly effect. It's a butterfly effect. Effect. It's a butterfly effect. A effect. Time to change some energy. Change some energy. Time to check your energy. Check your energy. All right, you got 999. It is what it is. It's time to accept what is and look forward to what will be. It's okay to bow out if it's a losing situation. Yeah, Aries. So you're realizing that something, somewhere, someone, you being connected, you're losing more than what you're gaining. It's a hole in the bag. Okay. So it's time for you to accept something for what it is and no more questioning it. It's time to accept it for what it is and let it go so that you can welcome in new, so you can welcome in different. You got speaking out with card number 32. Your voice is released. Express yourself frankly. So, Aries, you have been released, like you've been let loose. It's time for you to let loose. So, this person may even try to, I won't say confront you because the foot, anybody gonna beat your ass. But I feel like they are gonna speak up and say something or ask something or whatever the case is, or you may speak up and say something. Okay. You may ask for someone to do their part in something, right? And they looking at you like, this is my season for grace, for favor. So your voice is released, baby. Aries, you was quiet for too long. You were quiet about things because of your connection to people, because of your relationship, your desires, your wants, whatever the case is. But now it's just like cut all that shit out. You got vision coming out. I give you confidence in your divination talents. So Aries, listen, it's time for you to walk towards this vision that's been given to you. There's a specific vision that's been given to you, and everyone from your past is not meant to come with you. Everyone from your past is not going to come with you. They haven't been given permission. And in them not being given permission, they're not going to invest in that. You have the Ace of Swords. That's clarity, Aries. That's breakthrough. That's you giving like authority in certain things. That's new beginnings. That's the truth coming out. The vision was given to you for a reason, Aries. Okay? It was given to you for a reason. And there are certain things and people who are not immersed inside of that vision. They're actually like an agent of chaos against the vision. But I feel like as you raise up your sword to be like, you know what? I'm straight on this. I don't want nothing to do with this. Okay. It's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Um, as soon as you do that, breakthrough at the breakthrough. There's a major breakthrough that's coming to you after you make it's a difficult connection that you have to the past that's not beneficial to you. As soon as you break that, everything else comes together. Literally. Literally. Soon as you break that energy, that connection, everything comes together. Because you have been under some type of an illusion, Aries. It's been some type of an illusion with something. Hella Seven of Cups energy. Okay. That's what Scorpio. It's like someone knew how to play with your mind real good. You got the 10th house of reputation coming out again with your career, your responsibilities. You're going to be really known for something, Aries. You're going to be seen as like an authority figure in something. You're really going to be known for this. You're going to be acknowledged for it. Okay. And seeing these lights, camera, action, some of y'all may be writing a play, a movie, something creative though that's being seen. And then you got Mars energy right here. So by you taking action, everything else is going to fall off. It's going to fall apart. It was never for you. It is easy for me to attract all that I need into my life. I do this by relaxing and trusting that things are going to work out perfectly. And they are, Aries. So don't try to force to keep something around, to keep something working, all that jazz, because it's going to hurt you more than anything. Okay. It's going to hurt you more than anything. And so I thank you all for being here in this energy, Aries, because my Aries, that's the vibe. Thank you for being in the tribe. If you like it, then subscribe and hit that like, because we live, 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 live. Aries, always be real, always be true, whatever you do. Make it doable. Ooh, 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 ooh. I thank y'all for being here. I love y'all dearly. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.